There is so much beauty in living outside the norm. Welcome to today's video. I am going to take you inside a nomad desert home. Yes, it's a desert home, and the most amazing thing is that these homes are built by women. Yes, women build homes here. And these are the most beautiful houses that I have come across in my whole life. Let me know in the comment section if you're in your country, do you have such homes? Do you have such houses? And the most amazing thing is that this house, you may think it's a small house, but it has several rooms inside. It is the kitchen, it's the bedroom, and so many more. And it also has a guest room. So welcome, come with me. Let me show you around this beautiful house. My name is Sarah, and it's amazing having you around. Please, if you're new, ensure you subscribe, hit the like button, because you're going to love these homes that are made with a lot of love. Our amazing host today is called Rebecca. Rebecca is an amazing mother of so many kids. Doesn't she look young? Yes, she's very young. She's a mother of around 4 kids, and she still look this young. What is the secret? We will find out together. But first of all, let's get inside the house. This beautiful house is Rebecca's house. It is her old house, and this house is made of this wood. And the amazing part is Rebecca built it by herself using her own hands. And isn't this amazing? What is the work of women in your country? Do women build homes and houses, or you leave it to the men? Let me know in the comments section. Do women build houses in your country? This is Kenya, and our Maasai women, they do build beautiful houses. Let's get in. Come with me. So this house has 3 rooms. This is the first bedroom, and wherever she's stepping, that is where the kitchen is. And the second bedroom, and this is the guest bedroom. So whenever she has visitors, she can comfortably host somebody in her house. That means it doesn't matter how much big your house is to host visitors. It's a matter of how big your heart is to host visitors. That is what I learned from the fact that her house has a guest house. By the way, the beds here are made out of mud. The women make them out of the same mud and make a very nice comfortable bed. Yeah, have you ever slept on mud for a whole night? Please come to our country, Kenya, and enjoy these beautiful beds made of mud. So that used to be her house, but it was demolished because when it becomes old, the roof starts leaking and the walls start falling. So she built this other one, which we are going to go with you. Welcome to Rebecca's current house. This is the beautiful corridor. Can you see? It's the modern corridor. Yeah. How are your corridors in your village homes? So the houses are quite short, so you have to bend. Otherwise, yeah. So another thing, these houses are much dark. So the amazing thing is that they don't have solar, but they see inside the house. They have very strong eyes, and they can see very clearly. They don't eat carrots, by the way. So let me show you around their house, guys. So As I said, guys, this room is divided into several rooms. This is the same room where the kids sleep. This is the same room that is the kitchen. This is the same room where the father and the mother have their bedroom, and also they have a small guest room. It's also the bathroom, and it's also where the animals, their small sheep, are kept. So let me show you around. So we had to switch on phones, right? Which is not the case that happens in their land. Their eyes are so strong they can see. So guys, this is the kitchen. They cook using 3 stones and uses this firewood. And this firewood is also stored in this beautiful house, and this portion is also divided such that where the kitchen is in the house, it's also where you find there is a cabinet where they put their utensil. So this is the bedroom. This is also the kids' bedroom where you are seeing the cats, and it's in the middle there between the mother's bedroom and the kids' bedroom. It's where you have the kitchen and the cabinet. Now on the other side, the opposite side, we have the father's and the mother's bedroom, which is also divided. She has divided it beautifully in such a way that she has her special place where she keeps her items, her special items such as clothes and everything. And this is the stool that the mom uses when cooking. She sits here and cooks for her beautiful babies. And on this side, it's where she puts the jerry can, and also where the small sheep sleep, because when it is very cold, the house is warm because it's the same house where they are cooking from. So big up to this big mama and taking care of her kids in such an amazing space and ensuring that she has kept her house neat and very organized. So guys, give me a like if you like how our mom here have organized their house and made it an amazing house. So the size of a family or a homestead, which is called boma here, depends on how many wives the husband has married. You can find that a husband has several wives and they are still staying in the same compound, and they don't fight, and they love one another. They share things together, and the only thing that separates them is this gate. You can find that one side is where the first wife is, and on the other side is where the other wife are. And if there is some more wives, they are just separated by the gate. And if the wives have sons, the sons build houses that are just next to their mom's house. So the size of the boma depends on how many wives the husband has. If he has so many wives, you expect the boma to be big, and they are going to live peacefully, and each wife is going to be having her own house. And if she's going to have 10 kids, they are also going to be sleeping in that house, and they are going to be enjoying that wonderful moment. So guys, tell me, in your country or in your culture, have you ensure that you maintain your traditions, your beautiful traditions? Because we know there are some bad traditions, and have you maintained those good traditions as we have seen? So this is the father to this boma, and he is the king, and he has his own chores. He doesn't make the house. Just as I said, the work of making the house is the work of women, and that is why you can see most houses are short, because I know most women are not that tall. And let's give this video a thumbs up, like if you think these women are doing an amazing work. So see how the attire, this is the attire of a husband, and he is ever having a rungu. A rungu is like a panga that protects the house. So another thing, guys, about these homes, they don't have like walls. The walls are the ones that you saw, but they don't build walls. You can find a house that isn't having totally walls. So these are the clothings that they put on the donkeys. And then, because you know, like when you're going to fetch water, they get water from very far because this area is quite dry. They use donkeys to get water, so they put the clothing on the donkeys, and then they put the jerry cans inside the donkey such that it's able to carry several of the donkeys. So let me show you outside outside the compound, guys. As you can see, there is totally no wall, and one beautiful thing is that there are no thieves here. They are not this in this area. These people are very peaceful. You can't find that a thief came into your house. So in this boma, in the middle is where we have the goats and the sheep shed. I don't know if it's called shed, but where the goat and the sheep sleep. The reason why it's at the middle, guys, in this area we have hyenas. The hyenas come as early as 8 p.m. You will find hyenas roaming around the society. And not only hyenas, we also have like elephants, we have some cheetah. They roam to come look for food, and that is the reason why that the goat shed is placed in the middle, so that it's protected from such thing, and in case of anything, they will hear and come to rescue goats from attack of those animals or anything. At the far last, we have the cattle shed. We know that nomads, especially the Maasai, they really love keeping the cows. And the cows is the number of cows you have, it's like shows how rich you are. If you have so many goats and so many cows, you are the richest person in this society. And one thing about these people is that they value so much cow, and they value, like my friends tell me that these people, they don't value money so much as they value togetherness. Their richness is not determined by how much money you have, but how much cattle you are. And it was so amazing, so nice being around this society. And to get here, guys, you have to really take a long distance to be here. They live far away from the road. This is because they are trying to ensure that their cattle and their goats don't escape or disappear. They don't roam. It's so amazing that they are so unique. If you also go deep in this place, you will find big snakes. But they are so used of living with those animals, and I think it's not a big deal to them. They just kill them, and they just try their ways to protect themselves. And one of the most amazing thing is how they are so welcoming, they are so loving. They are people full of love, and they are willing to share what they have, and they love music. So I was finally taught how to dance, how to sing. This made me feel like I just needed to move here and build my own boma and live among these beautiful people. But I was told that you cannot build a boma if you're not married. So to have a boma, you must be married, and it doesn't matter if you know how to build these houses. These women, they are so cooperative, they are so much willing to help one another in building a beautiful home. Another thing, we say that you can marry as so many wives as you want, depending on how much money you have, how much kettles you have. Are you able to sustain those wives and the so many kids that you are able to birth? So there is something so unique. You cannot marry from same clan. There are also those clans that you cannot also marry from. This is because it's like getting married to your own cousin, which is an abomination. If you want to get married, your father looks for a wife for you. They marry whoever their fathers chooses you to marry. And they also allow intermarriages. Yes, if you are a Mzungu, if you are not from this tribe, you can also intermarry depending if the fathers approve. In most cases, when you don't marry the person whom the father has chosen for you, the marriage ends up being a marriage full of tears. Children may be full of disability. So most cases, you end up marrying whoever your father brought to you as marriage partner. These people, they live peacefully, no matter the differences, no matter the fact that you were brought a wife you didn't know. You just choose to love and continue the generation in a happy and peaceful way. I hope you love the nomads of Kenya, their beautiful houses and homes, and you also love their lifestyle. If so, please leave me a beautiful comment of what you think about today's video. And don't forget to give me that thumbs up like.